All right, guys, I have recorded, well, started to record it and deleted this video plenty of times. But I kind of want to come in and update you guys because it's been a while. It's been probably, what, over a month since I last updated everybody on this channel. But I got some great news over the past couple days, and I was like, you know what? I should come on and do a video. So let's start this off with the great news. Guys, my channel finally hit 500 subscribers. I've been trying for years just to at least get to 500. And this week we hit 500 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. All of you who steady subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, no matter how late in the season I put up a video, y'all are always there. And I love you guys so much for continuing to stick with me and watch my videos. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done this without you guys. So let's hope that we can get 500 more subscribers. And continue to grow this channel. So that's the good news. That's the exciting news. Thank y'all. I have not recorded a market video about June all month. I think I've started to show like market day videos, and I started to record them and I never finished recording, or I never got good after videos. And so I was like, I don't really have anything to show unless I just showed the before pictures and then just talked about the market. So June was a pretty good month for my business, even though I have not been able to make any new plushies, or I haven't been able to keep up the same amount of stock that I have because I'm also in school. And oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell y'all that being in this program has been more stressful this time than ever, it has been more stressful than ever. I have so many assignments due throughout the week, and they take so long because the professors want you to really have well thought out responses, and not just that, but have like resources and scholarly resources to back up what you're stating in your discussions or your papers. And so it's been very time consuming to try to get the homework done, because it is important to me that I do well. I can't get below a B in these classes. So I've been really stressing over getting my homework in on time, making sure I revise stuff if the professor gives me a chance to revise it. So I haven't really sat down much to crochet throughout the week. I am coming home, I'm eating, I'm either doing homework or I'm going to sleep. And that's just been my life for the past couple weeks. So really most of my crocheting either gets done on Friday when I get off at work, or it gets done usually Thursday night and probably Friday. So I haven't been able to crochet much, and that has shown on my tables for some of my pictures. I will include a few pictures throughout this video so y'all can see how my booth has been looking throughout this past June. And we're almost halfway through with July, and I still have not been able to like pick up production as far as my plushies. But I have managed to keep at least, I would say, maybe $300 worth of plushies on my table, and that most of that does include like the cow prices for everything. So yeah, since I did not record videos for this for June, I did kind of want to tell you guys how it's been going and like what has been my main sellers. So I'm gonna just do a full breakdown from all of my markets, like a general overview of how much I made this in June, and what were my best sellers at the market in June. So in June, I have made a total of $945 from these markets, and I have compared a little bit. This is a high for me. We had one Saturday, I think it was the second market of the year, so the first Saturday in June. That was a huge day for me. I made almost $500 that day, and that was before I got the claw machine. So that was like, I still had a huge variety of product that day. I still had a bunch of purses, I had a bunch of hats, I had a bunch of plushies, and I still had the giant hot dog, the giant hamburger. I had a couple cows and a wide range of dragons at that time. So I think we sold like 2 dragons, the hamburger, and the hot dog. We just sold everything. Like it kept happening. I even sold like a purse or 2, I think, during that time. It was wild. So I have had a great June for not having as much of a variety or new production as possible. It still has been a great farmers market season for me. So let's just look at what has been like our best sellers so far. That's crazy. It looks like we custom amount in square is where I type in like the number, and that can include like the number for purses or plushies that are not in my square yet, or it can be my hats, because my hats aren't in my square. I usually have to type those in. So that category, of course, comes to be the biggest category we've had. We've had 26 sales of custom items, and we have made $286 in that category. The second biggest category would be our cows. We have sold $150 worth of cows. Third biggest item has been dragons. Fourth would be bees, and then the fifth would probably be the burgers, but I don't really see how when, we've done everything else. That's not right. These are top items as far as dollar amount is concerned. But yeah, we've we're gonna run down so far. So my aliens, we've sold 2 aliens in June. Keychains, we're going off the hook. So we did 5, 6, 7 different keychains, 5 bees, 3 frogs, 8 bookmarks, because I added bookmarks and didn't tell you guys. 6 cows, 2 chunky mushroom boys, 3 dragons, 3 little ducks in swings, 1 frog on a swing, 1 giant hot dog, 2 chickens, 1 hen, 2 pickles, 1 burger, 1 whale. Oh, that's not right, because I had 2 other whales and I'm pretty sure they sold during that month. 2 octopi and 3 turtles. So it's been a huge month. Y'all, I have been blown away by the support. We did I think the 3rd market, so it was the 2nd market in June. I think we had the claw machine. If it wasn't the 2nd market, it was the 3rd. But we brought the claw machine, and the claw machine, on a good day, the claw machine is most of my sales. And with the claw machine, I made it so that it's $5 for the kids to play, and they play until they get a plushie out of it. That way they're always getting something when they walk away. And as frustrating as it can be, they feel like they're taking up so much time. And I think a lot of people are kind of hesitant to come into my booth when there's people at the claw machine, because it's just so full, and they feel awkward waiting behind and waiting to get into the booth. Because now I have an inside concept. Like, I do the letter L. So this is where I sit, and this is towards the front of my booth. So here's the front of my booth. This is where I am. It has definitely made a difference. I kind of like the setup a whole lot better. I tried this setup for the first time in cross tie this earlier this year, and again, I liked how well it worked with people coming up to the tables and looking around and looking inside everything. So I kept that for this summer, and I feel like there's mixed reactions. Like, people like it, but then people also don't really like it because they don't want to have to like come in, and they feel kind of like, well, if they came in, they either have to talk with me or they have to buy something. So a lot of the times, if I feel like people are uneasy, I start talking to either my boyfriend or whoever's sitting with me. I kind of try to like make it seem like there's no pressure to buy anything. That might be the wrong way to do it, but that's how I've been doing it. Either way, it has been a great month. June has been a great month. July has been great so far. We're kind of winding down. I take midterms this coming week, which means I have 2 more weeks left of school for summer school, and I am super excited. But summer school ending is also close to the end of the farmers market, so there really won't be any time for me to try to like introduce anything new. I've wasted the whole summer basically being in school and not being able to put as much into my job, or not my second job, or my social media, because that was also my goal for this year, was to try to grow everything. And I feel like since school has started in the summer, I have really had to put all of my growth on hold for like 2 months. So I don't know how well I'll be able to pick everything back up come fall, because fall is usually more busy than spring, because we get an influx of new students. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm scared, and I kind of am a little disappointed in myself. But I'm trying also to be lenient, because I am doing really well in school, and it's going to overall help me getting this degree. So yeah, that's just where I've been. I haven't been trying to like ignore y'all or, not post or anything. It's just been kind of hectic and crazy trying to keep up with everything. And then of course in June, on top of having school and trying to do the market, I also, along with my sister, one of my sisters, we planned my mother and father's vow renewal, and that took a lot of time trying to make sure we had everything. I did the decorations, I set up, and I took down everything and brought everything back. So it was definitely a very busy month for me. But I wanted to come on and let you guys know that I'm still here, and I'm still planning on continuing to post on this channel. I will try to do a market video tomorrow. That way y'all can have a video for next week as well. And we'll just continue to try to get some sort of content on this page, whether it's just me doing a sit down or a sit down talk and chat, or something. I want to continue to post. I don't want to just leave you guys hanging in what I'm doing in my my life. But I am in the middle of crocheting for tomorrow. I am making some cows, because the cows, again, I have not had a single Saturday where I have not sold a cow. So I want to put my cows out tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to also try to do maybe 1 or 2 more turtles. And I'm doing the turtles in a different color this time. I'm doing them in this nice parfait plush. I have really enjoyed having parfait plush. I can probably sit down and talk about that in another video, because parfait plush is definitely better than parfait chunky in my opinion. So that's just been what I've been using, and I absolutely love it. It has made a huge difference in some of my plushies, and yeah, I'm very satisfied with it. I think I'm going to continue to use it. But yeah, that's a roundup of everything I made, and like how much my small business has made at the markets in June. And yeah, I'm just going to try to continue to post and try to make some content that's enjoyable for you guys, but I did want to come on and thank you guys for continuing to stick around, and thank you all for helping me reach 500 subscribers. I've been trying to wait to see if we can get to 501 before I say anything about having 500 subscribers, because usually when I post, after not being able to post in a while, I end up losing subscribers. So it's very likely that when this video goes up, I might drop down to like 499, 498. So if y'all see this and we're no longer at 500, we're below 500, we at least touched 500, and I got that notification and I felt amazing seeing it. So I still want to thank you guys so much for watching and at least getting us that far on this channel. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully sooner. Y'all continue to have a blessed day or blessed night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.